Look! Something unexpected appears in the pond. Chubby Mac's duck senses a ripple in the calm water. A shadow moves, and adventure is about to unfold. A gentle morning light kisses the pond, where lotus flowers bloom and the village wakes up slowly. Chubby Max arrives at the quiet pond, determined to conquer his fear of water with his giant float. He takes a deep breath, stepping into the cool water, his heart racing with a mix of excitement. With a clumsy maneuver, he settles onto the giant yellow float, feeling ready to conquer the waves. However, the massive float is far too cumbersome, leaving him drifting aimlessly toward the pond center. Suddenly, he finds himself trapped amidst a thick patch of lotus stems, unable to move anywhere. From the reeds, the ducks emerge, gliding toward the struggling boy with a curious, rhythmic pace. They circle around him, peering at the giant yellow float as if it were a strange relative. He waves at the birds, hoping for some kind of guidance in this bizarre, watery predicament. Slowly, the ducks begin to nudge the float, escorting him like a precious member of their flock. On the bridge, the villagers gather, their laughter mingling with the morning air as they watch. Finally reaching the shore, he steps onto solid ground, relieved to have finished his watery journey. The ducks swim away in a perfect line, leaving him behind as they continue their daily routine. He sits by the bank, catching his breath and watching the ducks disappear into the lush greenery. As the morning sun rises higher, the pond shimmers with a new, tranquil warmth after the ordeal. Every petal reveals a story, just like the small, funny adventure that happened at the pond's edge. Small ripples dance across the surface, mirroring the quiet joy that remains after such a busy morning. Softly, the wind whispers through the willow branches, creating a melody that brings peace to the pond. Distant wind chimes ring out in the morning, marking the start of a lovely, lazy summer day. The path around the pond invites any traveler to pause and enjoy the beauty of this place. Gradually, the sunlight shifts, casting long, peaceful shadows that stretch out across the lush green grass. Vibrant dragonflies dart through the air, busy with their own silent dance over the blooming lotus flowers. Clear waters ripple under the morning sun, reflecting the blue sky like a mirror of pure calm. Ancient moss hugs the stones by the water, holding on to the stillness of this long, quiet day. A lone petal descends from a lotus, meeting the water with a soft, delicate splash of peace. The old wooden bridge stands firm, having watched over many stories unfold in this serene village pond. Deep green leaves sway with the breeze, turning their heavy faces to catch the gentle morning light. Small creatures walk along the bank, busy and focused on their little tasks beneath the tall grass. Everything in this hidden corner of the world breathes with the gentle rhythm of the summer morning. A tiny bud reaches upward, waiting for its turn to bloom and join the beauty of the pond. As the sun rises, the water transforms into a golden expanse that glows in the morning warmth. A single brown leaf drifts down, floating quietly until it finds its rest on the pond surface. Sunlight weaves through the willow leaves, creating patches of light that dance upon the cool water. Air bubbles rise from the deep, breaking the surface with soft, quiet sounds of the living pond. Each wooden plank tells a story of years past, smoothed by time and covered in soft moss. A white butterfly rests upon a petal, its wings folded like a whisper against the lotus flower. The pond surface shimmers, a gentle canvas for the wind to paint its soft and fleeting designs. Wild grasses lean toward the pond, drinking the moisture from the soil in the cool morning air. Deep green reflections of the willow trees shimmer in the water, creating a world beneath the pond. A single beam of sunlight finds the center of a lotus leaf, glowing with a soft, warm light. Life continues in the small, forgotten places beneath the surface. Steady and unbothered by the world above, the lotus flower opens its heart to the sky, embracing the daylight with graceful, elegant, blooming petals. Peace settles over the pond as the day grows, turning everything into a quiet, still, and lovely memory. The path is empty, yet it feels as though the soft whispers of the morning still linger here. Clouds drift across the blue sky, mirrored perfectly in the calm, glassy surface of the silent pond. Resting on the bank, the yellow float waits for the next turn in this little, peaceful day. Leaves settle onto the old planks, marking the slow and gentle passage of time in the village. Beautiful and bright, the lotus flower stands as a reminder of the peace found in this pond. Water brushes the bank softly, a steady rhythm that keeps the pond feeling alive and very quiet. Far away, a window reflects the morning light, watching over the day with a warm, comforting presence. Deep green colors surround the water, offering shade to the small creatures living within the quiet pond. As the final mist clears, the landscape reveals its full, vibrant beauty under the clear morning sun. The willow branches touch the water, a soft brushstroke upon the surface of this tranquil, calm pond. Golden light falls upon the path, making each stone glow with the warmth of a peaceful morning walk. In this perfect stillness, the world feels pause for a moment of quiet, lovely, and deep reflection. The lotus stands proud in the sunlight, a vibrant centerpiece of the pond's simple morning garden. Through the trees, the light falls in little circles of gold, painting the earth with joy today. Nature takes its time to shape the world, bending branches in graceful, flowing lines above the water. Deep and clear, the water holds the sky and the clouds in a soft, welcoming, and quiet embrace. The wood tells of many days, standing strong while the pond ripples around its mossy, ancient feet. Warmth settles over the landscape, inviting all living things to rest in the glow of the sun. Even the dry branch resting by the water adds a piece of beauty to this calm village scene. The water continues its soft rhythmic movement, a silent song for the bright and quiet morning sky. Flowers bloom with joy, making the village pond a place of color and life for everyone to see. Green leaves reach out, swaying in the gentle wind, keeping the pond hidden from the busy village. Every blade of grass dances in the wind, a small part of the great peace of the morning. Light dances upon the pond, creating a shimmering effect that brings a quiet, magical joy today. Simple and pure, the flower rests on the water, a quiet witness to the peace of this place. Small waves hit the wooden posts, a gentle sound that marks the steady heart of the pond. Sunlight warms the earth, turning the green grass into a bright carpet for the beautiful morning. Leaves mirrored in the water create a world that feels just as deep and lovely as reality. Soft pink petals open slowly, welcoming the day with a gentle, graceful, and truly lovely spirit. The surface sparkles in the light, a clear and beautiful reflection of the morning sky and trees. The bridge is left alone in the quiet, a sturdy path across the pond that stays forever still. Floating on the water, the branch marks the gentle passing of this lovely and very quiet day. Many flowers bring life to the pond, making it a beautiful place to watch the sun rising. Light streams through the trees, touching the water in a dance of golden, warm, and bright beauty. The green leaves are vibrant, drinking in the light as the morning settles over the peaceful pond. Worn by time and rain, the wooden bridge is a part of this pond's deep and quiet history. Ripples spread out, carrying the gentle memory of the morning sun across the cool, clear surface. The lotus stands alone, blooming with a quiet strength that defines the beauty of the morning pond. Shining bright and clear, the sun warms the water, turning the pond into a place of comfort. The bridge stands firm, holding the memories of this day as the sun begins to set slowly. Lush and green, the plants surround the water, keeping the world safe in the quiet, gentle morning. The lotus bloom brings color to the day, reflecting the joy of the sun upon the quiet pond. A gentle ripple moves across the water, a soft sign of peace in the quiet morning garden pond. Golden light falls on the water, a warm glow that makes the pond feel like a lovely dream. The bridge is a quiet place where time rests, watching over the pond in this serene summer morning. Beautiful lotus flowers bloom with grace, a quiet ending to the lovely story of the village pond. As the sun dips low, the pond settles into the evening, holding the memory of a lovely day. Chubby Max returns to the bank again, no longer embarrassed, and watches the ducks glide proudly across the pond. He thanks them with a respectful bow, treating the small flock like brave rescuers from a grand summer tale. The villagers laugh kindly, not to mock him, but to celebrate the courage hidden inside his funny mistake. With damp sleeves and a shy smile, he promises himself that tomorrow he will try the water once again. Bap sits beside him, wagging happily, as if the whole adventure has been the finest entertainment of the day. Together, they collect the floating rope, fold the yellow float, and place it carefully near the wooden bridge. The ducks quack from a distance, sounding almost like coaches who are satisfied with their unusual student. As the evening deepens, Chubby Max understands that courage is not the absence of fear, but returning after fear. The pond glows softly around him, holding both the laughter and the lesson in its calm, silver water. He carries the float home slowly, feeling lighter than before, despite the water still dripping from its edges. Along the path, neighbors wave and smile, already retelling the story of the boy escorted by ducks. By the time he reaches home, the embarrassment has turned into a warm memory he can laugh about freely. That night, the village becomes quiet, yet the pond seems to keep a tiny echo of duck footsteps and cheerful splashes. Under the moonlight, the lotus leaves rest like green umbrellas folded after a bright and playful performance. The old bridge watches over everything, guarding the place where a clumsy moment became a lesson in resilience. In his dreams, Chubby Max floats again, this time steady and smiling, while the ducks swim proudly beside him. Morning will come again, and with it, another chance to step into the water with a braver heart. For now, the pond sleeps peacefully, holding the yellow float, the laughter, and the promise of tomorrow under soft,